this video, we are going to make 4 different, very overpowered farms in 4 different levels. In the first level, we're going to be creating a cobblestone generator. In the second level, we're going to be creating a sugarcane farm. In the third level, we're going to be creating an overpowered iron farm for all of our iron needs. And for our fourth farm, we're going to be creating a very overpowered mob farm. So without further ado, let's begin. Today we are making a lot of farms. My ultimate goal is to make a huge, massive mob farm out in the desert, because that just works better and for better mob drops. But to do that, I want to get sugarcane, because the main thing that I want from that all-purpose mob farm is the gunpowder to make rockets. But to make the farm, the all-purpose mob farm, we have to get a lot of cobblestone. So I also want to make a cobblestone generator. But for a cobblestone generator, we need slime, and that's not very good. So we gotta make a slime farm. And finally, we also gotta make a honey farm so that we can make a tree farm in the next episode. So yeah, we got a lot to work. So let's get to work. So let's get to work on a stone generator or a cobblestone generator. Okay, I think I can do this one. I am completely out of iron. This is all the iron I own. Okay, I turned 4 ores into 8, so that's nice. I can't believe I just got this advancement. That's kind of embarrassing. Okay, I have the required resources to build this. Now, let's do it. I will build it right here. So guys, it's basically done. All I have to do is come right up here and just mine, basically. So yeah, this is pretty neat. Okay, that was level 1 complete. Now let's head on into level 2. We are going to need a lot of dirt. That may be enough. I will build it right here. Okay, it's gonna be a pretty big sugarcane farm. And so yeah, this is 1 stack of blocks long, so it's pretty long. Now this is just where the water is gonna go. This is actually where the sugarcane's gonna go. I have changed my mind. I think these things look horrible. This is extremely satisfying. So what I'm going to do is flatten out this chunk and then build one of those towers where we have multiple layers, and I think those are pretty effective and don't look as bad as those long platforms. So I've flattened out and marked the chunk. The chunk is going to be inside. These are kind of like pillars that are like holding it up. So let's do this area, and my mouse is really weird. It's not really working. Let me move it. You don't care. Now that I'm making this, I think it might be a better idea. No, actually no. I was gonna say which would be a better idea to automate this, but that's not a good idea. I don't have any iron for pistons. What the heck are these guys doing? No, get out of here. I want these guys to shoot each other. Please kill the Bannerman. Oh, okay, the Bannerman is dead. This dude trampled my crops. Who do you think you are? Holy cow. Guys, I moved these pillars in by 1 block, so they're inside the chunk now, and I'm just gonna do 1 line in between each. It's not the most efficient, but it's just gonna look a little bit better. It is literally the same thing as I do line and line, so I'm just gonna do... I did mess up the dimensions. I made this one longer because I made 1 3 wide, but check this out. It's so I had to come to grab some sugarcane, and this is how much we make from 1 harvest of all of that, which is pretty neat. So let's see how many it takes to cover the second platform. For now, I'm only gonna do 3 platforms, so let's see how this works. So to cover all of this, it took me around 4 stacks, I think, which is pretty good. If we multiply that by 2, we're gonna get like 8 stacks out of each layer, which is gonna be pretty neat. It is done. Check this out. Of course, everything is absolutely done, as you can see, and it looks pretty cool if you ask me. I really like farms and how they look. They just look so nice. I am gonna cover it up later in We are going to make an iron farm. So to do this, I'm gonna have to locate the spawn chunks. Those are the coordinates to my spawn chunks. Now we have to go there quickly. I believe this is the block we spawned in, which is 1829. If the thing is correct. Oh, it's 2918. Oh man. This is apparently the block we spawned in, which is pretty weird because it wasn't a leaf block that I destroyed. Hopefully this is the right area. I'm gonna put a torch down for now. So now that we have an area, I am gonna clear out and kind of flatten this area. It doesn't have to be right here, it just needs to be near here. So I think maybe right just here where this chicken egg was at. I got so many chicken eggs. Oh, I spawned one. I think this could be a pretty good area to build it, since this is in the 22 chunks that are the spawn area. So yeah, that's pretty neat. So I guess our first task is to remove most of the trees here. And now before it turns nighttime, I need to flatten the grass out. I could literally fly all the way through that mountain to my base. That's pretty cool. Look at this, I made 3 rockets and we can take our first flight of the world. So I am hoping this is enough of an that was weird. Enough of an area to build this farm in. If not, I can just expand it outwards and a little bit inwards. So let's see. Because I'm gonna do a farm I think I did in my free build craft world, which is a series on YouTube that I had, but it's unlisted now. But it was pretty effective and it was kind of simple to make. I do know it's gonna be a very long hassle to bring the villagers all the way up here, but I really want it in the spawn chunks. I just realized that this is very far away. So guys, I've done a lot of work. I did that and put water and dig a hole and stuff. But I do not have enough iron for hoppers, which is pretty embarrassing. But I think all of these are connected to the chest, so most of the iron that falls in here will be collected. I don't want it to fall into these holes, so I'm gonna cover these up. Wait a second. Actually, no, because I got to go back home. But everything's gonna end up here, and we're gonna start getting an influx of iron just passively over time. So now I need to get some signs right on this level and then some lava on this level so that the iron golem dies and we can farm its drops basically. I've had to come all the way down here to grab this lava. This is by the skeleton spawner, by the way. I think it's right over here somewhere. Yeah, here's a spawner. Why are there skeletons there? They shouldn't be able to spawn here. Ouch. Oh, by the way, I got the hoppers from here. I'm really poor. So I got the signs and put subscribe golem. You should subscribe as well if you want to, if you're enjoying the video. And now let's place the lava, and now we can't really get out of here. So yeah, we're gonna have to make an exit somewhere over here. Okay, it's a little bit weird. It's not the design I used in my world, but it is kind of funky. I have made that down there. Now there's a 3x3 room, and I need to get 3 beds there or 3 beds there. I'm not sure. I'm hoping it's 3 beds facing that way, and then we gotta flatten out a big chunk of land over here. And if not, things are probably gonna break. So let me go get some beds. I actually have one here which they can take. Actually, no, this is my bed. So I'm gonna go make 3 more beds. I need actually just 6 pieces because I think I have an extra bed in here. Yes, here it is, and this one is for me. So I only need 6 pieces of wool. Okay, I just found a big problem. They want us to make one of these modules which requires 3 villagers in every single corner. So one there, one here, one here, one here. Which would require me to get way more villagers than I actually want to. So I'm gonna try and follow the tutorial on my video to see if that works, because I really don't want to do anything like that. So I guess it's gonna be easier to restart the farm. So let me fill up all of this back in. So I flattened this out. Hopefully I can follow my own video, because the music is so loud in that video I can't even hear my voice. For this part I did manage to find the tutorial that I used, but for this part I need chains, and I do not have iron, so I'm gonna use end rods. Hopefully it works. So guys, it does say to make it 5 blocks, but I have encountered problems with that before, and so I'm just gonna make it 16 like I did before. So yeah, that hole is still pretty useful. Okay, I think the next thing that we have to do is expand the space where the golem can spawn in. So just make this like all the way here or something. So yeah, let me go grab my dirt. This is a very ugly area, but hopefully a very functional one. Now we gotta bring in the villagers, which is gonna be absolutely horrible. First, let's build a bridge there. Okay, I've connected everything through this path, and then there's another one near home. I was moving the villager, and for some reason I duplicated rails at some point. I had 44, and now I have 45 plus that one, which is really, really weird. Oh, we're almost there. It's like over there. Okay, guys, I've got him here. Let me collect some dirt. Okay, this guy is now in here. We can remove his minecart now. We only need to get one more over here, and then I'll breed that one with this one, and now we will have 3. And that didn't take way too long. It only took like 15 minutes, which isn't too bad. Ah, finally, I've got him back here, and now I gotta put him with the other one. I was gonna trap this guy in a boat, but now he is asleep, so I can get the other one in here, hopefully. It is nighttime, so we can use this opportunity to get the zombie. I don't know why that guy isn't sleeping, but either way, I think we can do this. Okay, I found a zombie. If they can pick up anything, that would be really nice. Ouch, don't do that. Don't do that. Please, just die. Oh, my mouse isn't working. Oh, he picked it up. We can use this guy. Yes, he won't despawn now. Yes, I got him in the minecart. Ouch, this is actually gonna hurt. Okay, I got him to the top now. That's nice. No, why is he up there? What the heck? Okay, he is in there now. Now if we put that there and break this, and then if we, yes, we got him there, kind of. I just need to close up the top. I got him in. I got him. I finally got him. Oh, yes, that is... Oh, that was not what I meant to do. That is pretty nice, if you ask me. And it does seem to be working. What the heck are you doing? You're gonna fall off. Why isn't he afraid of the zombie now? That may be a problem. Huh? I don't get it. So, I'm gonna go get some food to breed those 2 guys. So, we made like a little house so that the baby villager doesn't go out and so that they're not freaking out. So, let's go up here and hopefully break a hole and just chuck in the potatoes. Hopefully that's enough potatoes for them to breed. I don't think that was enough. I'm gonna get some more. Yes, that was enough. They are breeding now. Yes, there it is. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna go AFK until this guy grows up. I've covered all of the dirt and removed everything where they could spawn. So when they wake up, they don't spawn on that dirt. So hopefully it's gonna be enough. Let me just AFK here for a while. Oh. Yes, they've all grown up. This thing should actually be working now. Yes, now we just gotta close this off. Oh my god, it's working. Let's go. Oh! Yes! It's working, guys! I'm so stoked for this. What? Why is this guy inside of the block? What the heck? It's still working though, just that the... Oh yes! It's working! Let's go check the results down over here. Oh, let's go! We got iron coming in. Let's go. That is pretty insane if you ask me. This is pretty sick, and the iron golem just spawns every like 10 seconds or so, and it's pretty cool. Thanks to that zombie, it's all working. Hopefully he won't despawn. He does have an item in his hand, so I doubt that will happen. Yeah, ignore that. Yes, but it is working, and it's probably gonna work passively unless there's something weird with the world, but as you can see, it's working pretty great. So now we have completed the third level of farms. So now that we have the iron farm working, I'm gonna go over to my hiding spot and AFK for a little while to get enough iron for some hoppers and stuff. So guys, I have been here for about an hour, I think, and let's see how much iron we got. I thought that was gonna be way more. Either way, that's way more than we had before. It probably wasn't even an hour, and probably some of it despawned, so we can go make the hoppers now. Yeah, probably a lot of it despawned, to be honest, because I remember this farm was pretty quick. Yeah, as you can see, the farm does work when I'm not in the area, and as you can see, some of the some of the iron ended up in there. So let's get rid of these cobblestones. I think I'm actually gonna need one more. Ow, okay, I'm gonna die. Oh no, I do not have water. This is not good. Oh, okay, the rain cooled me off. Yeah, 5 hoppers was actually enough. Okay, I've rearranged the hoppers to help it out a little bit. Now I think we can start work on the mob farm. This is pretty cool actually. I am going to be making the farm in the desert, which is going to get annoying, but it's going to be worth it since we won't be having to mess with the zombies, and since in the desert, husks can only spawn in the surface of the desert, which means that up high they cannot spawn, and since only 20% of zombies are going to be spawning there, every time a husk tries to spawn in, it will fail, meaning I will only have to deal with 20% of the zombies, and then the rest will be creepers and skeletons. Holy cow, we're gonna need 36 stacks for this farm. That's maybe something we won't be able to make. There's no way. I died! I went through my nether portal and was a stupid creeper! No, so much time. Oh, so much time spent on this world. I literally had just completed my farm up here. It was working great. Oh, that is not cool at all. That sucked big time. That sucked so bad. Oh, this is really annoying. I don't know what I'm gonna do now. So, what happened is that I was just walking into my portal, just like that, and as soon as the terrain loads, I'm basically dead. The moment the terrain loads, the creeper instantly blows up, instantly killing me, giving me no reaction time or any possibility of escaping. So yeah, let me just keep watching the video and you'll understand what's going to happen. Guys, I have decided that is the most cheaty death, so what I'm gonna do is open to land. I know it's not the coolest thing, but there was literally nothing I could have done. So I'm gonna go back into survival mode, and I'm sorry if you don't agree with this, but I just don't think it's fair. If I die and it's completely my fault, I will allow it and just end the series, but that was just unfair. Literally, the creeper blew up the instant I went through the portal, which is not like it was charging for some reason before I even went through the portal, and I just think it's not something I could have controlled. So yeah, I'm just deciding I am just gonna continue the world, even if it seems that I'm cheating. Well, I am, I'm just gonna leave it like that, because I don't think it's fair. So hopefully you agree with this. If I die with if it's my fault that I die, if a creeper kills me, but I could have dodged it, I will end the world. But just like that, it's too unfair. I'm gonna go back to the nether, hopefully find my things. Yeah, I got everything back here except my shulker boxes. Oh, my stuff is on the other side. No, my shulker boxes are home, now that I can remember. Well, yeah, hopefully you can agree with this change. If it's actually my fault that I die, I will end the world. But if it's not my fault, like this time, I will continue the world. Yeah, that was really unfair. Literally, the moment I went through, the creeper exploded. I wish I could have shown you. Either way, I was going to the nether for some of the soul sand. I feel actually really bad for doing that, but it's just, I think, the fairest thing that we could have done. There was literally nothing I could have done to prepare for that. And if you think that I should end the world, just comment, and depends on the comments, I will end or continue the world. Hopefully I can find some soul sand though. That was why I was coming to the nether when I got injusticely killed. And this is still hardcore. I wanna let you know that this is still hardcore. If I die with my own fault, I will end the world. Here it is. We just need to gather some of this. There was only 3 in this little pocket. That's not great. This is a soul sand valley though. I could dig. Oh, here's some more. After that incident that will forever plague me, I managed to get everything. All the cobblestone and diorite slabs, the blocks, the dirt, the water buckets, a lot of water buckets, all the redstone components, all the hoppers and chests, and now we're ready to take on this journey. So I have decided we're gonna build it right here, and probably it's gonna work. Now let's just build up a few 50 blocks and then start building the actual farm. So I've gone up 50 blocks, and these are where my chests are going to be. Whoa, look at my soul campfire. It actually moves in the texture. I forgot I added that. So I've built some 8 rings, all the way starting from that one. That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, no, I do have 8. I just counted wrong. And then this last one, which is 2 blocks thick instead of 1 block and a slab. I don't know what that's for, but either way, let's keep building. So guys, sorry for the little bit of a whiz and a water drop. It's kind of raining and stuff, so yeah, that's why that's like that. But either way, I made this platform, but from now on forwards, while I build this, I'm just gonna record it with the replay mod. So yeah, I think that's gonna be a little bit easier to do for me. I can watch something or something. What did I just say? Either way, let's just hit the time lapse. What am I saying? Guys, it took extremely long, but I think it's finally done. If we pop out with the F4, which is my free cam, I can't do anything with the free cam. Let's just wait for a few mobs to spawn, and as you can see, they start spawning, and as you can see, it doesn't look like much, and sometimes it doesn't produce that much, but down here you can not see much until they start to fall, and as you can see, they do die pretty quickly if you ask me. But it does work. It does work pretty neatly. I do have to light up a little bit of that and triangle, but for now I'm just gonna AFK for a little while. Whoa, that was a lot of mobs. Just AFK for a little while and then show you what we have done. I do have to remove this actually. So yeah, let's just chill here for a little while and we'll be right back. Okay, I think it's time to, oh, this is really dangerous. It's kind of scary to fly this high up. But either way, it's time to check our results. Okay, first chest. Okay. It's only been like 10 minutes. But that is, what the, oh, my game crashed. That's great. Look at all that stuff. We can take all of this gunpowder and oh my god, that's insane actually. That's really, really insane. We can grab all of that gunpowder and even we get bottles and sticks because of the witches that spawn. And they do count as player kills because those are like soul fire and campfires, which for some reason, why are things in here? Either way, I can take this gunpowder, but either way, it's a pretty effective farm. But now I think it's time to go home. First, I gotta remove this. Well, I kind of half removed it because I accidentally fell off, so I'm just gonna leave. It feels so good that we're gonna finally be able to have infinite rockets. Let us harvest all of this stuff. Oop, I don't have inventory space. Look at this. We can make a stack of paper. And what am I doing? I have no idea. Either way, I can make a lot of rockets. Finally, we have a good amount of rockets. Let's go, guys. We can finally fly, like, with a few seconds. We can get to, like, the spawn chunks and stuff. Like, we're literally already here in our incredibly awesome iron farm. Actually, let's check how it's doing. Yes, that's what I like to see. That's a lot of iron. But now I really want to get a feather falling book. Feather falling 4, not feather falling 2. That's what my boots have. That is really expensive, but I'm gonna have to do it. So I'm just gonna buy that to lock it and get like a stack of emeralds. So I got enough emeralds from chopping down trees and to buy this feather falling 4 book, which is pretty neat. Now we can apply. Oh, we don't have an anvil. When did that happen? Oh man, I don't have enough iron here. Yep, that's much better. Now we definitely have enough iron for some anvils, which we can craft just like that. I misclicked like 10 times. And well, there we go. And we can take off our boots and see if we can actually like apply the. Oh man, I'm gonna buy some bottles of enchanting. Hopefully that's gonna be enough. Those are expensive. No. So I just came out of the whatever it's called, the farm, and I got 14 levels and fixed up my pickaxe, which is pretty neat. But now we can apply our boots with feather falling, which is right over here. Yes, that is pretty nice actually. We won't take as much fall damage when we're flying and stuff. We won't take as much fall damage when we fall, which is actually pretty neat. Let's play a little game called Spot the Nightmare. Tell me if you can spot the nightmare. Okay, that was really cheesy. I'm right here, and I got a mod that I can detach my camera, which is pretty weird. But what am I doing? Let's just go back to the normal camera. But it's time to end the video. It was a pretty fun episode of hardcore with a minor catastrophe. But either way, it was a really cool video to make. We made a lot of farms and stuff, and it all ended up being really useful. So thank you so much for watching. The Nightmare and Dreams.